Well, hello there. It's Pete Butler here, Digital Marketing Manager at the award-winning The Marketing People. And in today's video, I want to quickly show you around behind the scenes of a current Google Ads campaign, how we've been running smart ads. So basically responsive search ads versus expanded search ads as well. So expanded versus responsive. I'm going to quickly take you behind the scenes now. This is the Google Ads campaign. So this is the dashboard behind Google Ads. And as you'll see, there's a number of ads here that we're running. So behind any great ad campaign, there's at least 10 ads that support the winning ones. So not one will win. Because Google now are pushing towards machine learning and the bots taking over, so to speak. So I wanted to show you, this is a responsive ad. We've been running this now since June. So we've given it a few months to learn, to educate itself, and hats off to it. We're doing quite well on responsive ads. Responsive is the machine learning, basically. So if I just take you behind the scenes here, so this is, in fact, I'll do the one before. So this is the traditional ad that everyone knows, likes, and trusts. So this is where you basically give Google essentially 3 headlines, and then you give it 2 descriptions, and then obviously the URL as well. So that's what we've got. That's pretty much fixed. So as long as the keywords are searched for, and the ads good enough copy, so on and so forth, it gets the call to actions, gives the benefit, so on and so forth. This isn't an ad. This isn't an ad tutorial. I might do that. Pop a comment in if you'd like me to do an ad tutorial, and I'll show you how we create ads. So that's pretty much fixed, really, within its own definition. So, but with responsive ads, you get a lot more choice. You give Google basically a bank of text. Now, they're not running today. On the responsive ad, we've got to give it. It always comes up poor here, but this is the winning ad. This is where we give it lots and lots of keywords to play with, and lots of headlines to play with as well. Now, obviously, food for thought on this is we're giving the bots enough room to play with. Keyword responsive, location responsive. So wherever the person is in the areas where we've chosen, you'll notice also as well, we've chosen locations in the headlines as well. Now, that alone has improved relevancy. So if someone's down the road or 10 miles away, they'll get their location straight away. Comes in the headline. So you'll see the varying headlines coming across here. That is pretty much standard now. That's why this is winning, I believe, amongst other things as well, and skill and all that bravado thing. But it's been running a few months now, so I promised a couple of months ago that I'd have a look at this and show you what we're doing. So here I am. So the expanded ad, I'll go into the traditional ad at the moment. Traditional ad, expanded text ad. So this is the one that we've pretty much most people run. 517 clicks, 12,800 impressions, for a really good strong percentage in terms of click-through rate. So that's the rate that someone sees the ad that actually clicks on it. We aim for anything over 2 to 3% on this. 3% is pretty good. 2% is where bare minimum is. And sector by sector, different verticals will have different different parameters. 70 pence per click here, and the campaign that ad has cost us £362.42, and we've had 12 conversions, which has cost us £30.20 per conversion. So this is per conversion. Now you go to the responsive ad, where the machines are learning and pretty much guiding it, depending on what the person's looked for, where they are, how many searches that they've done in the last few days, so how higher intent they are. Now, the interesting thing here is that we've had 5,768 impressions, so lower impressions, higher percentage in terms of click-through. So those keywords and those headlines are actually engaging people. and the machines are winning, to be honest with you. 295 people have clicked. So as a percentage from the previous ads, it's 4%, 4.4 or 4.04. This one's gone to 5.11. So this is why it's really important that you must be testing all the time with ads. There's a lot of hard sweat that goes on behind testing these, and a lot of, late nights. And we've had 14 conversions here, which has only cost us £260. So a good £100, £102 less, which essentially for 14 conversions is a sale. Well, conversions is a contact point. So these are conversions over the phone. So this is phone call conversions. This business wants phone calls. So on the responsive side, the results has been we've spent £102 less. Thank you. And we've got 2 more conversions, which has brought the cost per inquiry down by just under half. So £18.62. So conversion rate, again, 4.75 versus 2.32. So anyway, the lesson here is always be testing and look at the responsive side. Now, I'm not for letting the bots do everything. I'm all about testing and seeing what works. And if obviously we'll put more budget towards this and maybe come off this a little bit, because the metrics are looking pretty good for the next 6 months. We'll give it a go. We're going to advise our clients that we look towards more of the bots way, as long as we don't give it too much leeway that it runs away with the cost, because there has been some frightening stories of people losing the shirt by giving Google too much rope. But in this one, looks really, really interesting. So again, I'll give you an update in a couple of months' time, maybe before Christmas, of where we're at with this. But it's looking really, really promising. So increased conversion rate for less cost. You can't really lose, can you? Now, if you're a business owner or somebody in charge of your marketing, getting clients or getting sales, they're pretty much the same, getting inbound inquiries, then we'd love to talk to you. Reach out to us. You can contact us. I'll put a screen up here, or you can hit the button below and request an appointment, or you can call us. I'll put the details below at the end of the screen. But have a great day. Take care.